Hi everybody, it's Nikki here. 안녕하세요. 저는 Nikki입니다. Welcome back to Hallyu Heaven and Dramarama. As the year is coming to a close, I am going to leave you guys with my favorite dramas of the year. So let's just get right into it. These are in no particular order, not by liking or anything, just as they came to my mind. And the first one I have for you could kind of be still considered last year's, but it was in the beginning of this year, so I'm adding it because I just loved it so much, and that is Just Between Lovers. Confession, I actually have not completely finished it, purposely, because I didn't want it to end. I loved it so much. The premise of Just Between Lovers is two people that have kind of sort of met shortly and went through the same traumatic experience, meet later on in life and discover certain parts and things that happened during that tragic accident, that there were building issues and all of that stuff, but they kind of form a bond and fall in love as the story goes on. Oh, I cried so much. I just loved it so much. So I haven't finished it because I don't want it to end. And if I finish it, then it's over and I can't ever watch it again. Well, I could rewatch it, but you know what I mean? Do you ever do that? That you can't finish a drama because you don't want it to end? I'm very guilty of that. Next up, we have Life. Life is about police cadets that go through the police training, entering police academy. Everyone kind of comes from a different place, different stories, but even the already police officers to the precinct they then go, they all form a very close bond and become family in a way where even if they hated each other in the beginning, through all the things they go through, they will start liking each other and form that family bond. I really enjoyed it, so this is why I put it on my list for this year. Next up, we have Mr. Sunshine. Mr. Sunshine pretty much focuses on all the activists that were trying to fight for Koreans' independence from Japan. Oh, it's such a good drama. This is really one where I think everyone should watch because it was so well made, and you can watch it on Netflix as well. Next up, we have Rich Man, Poor Woman, which of course was with Junmyeon, EXO's Suho. And that one was also a really fun drama to watch for me. This was a love story between a very genius programmer who's also the CEO of an IT company and a girl that kind of changes his life. Now, Suho, which of course wasn't his name in the drama, but he can't recognize faces. But this one girl, Kimbora, he can recognize for some weird reason, and it changes his whole life, and deceit in the company and backstabbing happens, and it was just so good. So if you haven't watched Rich Man yet, you should go and do that. Next up, we have a very beloved drama, not just by myself, but by a lot of people, and that is What's Wrong with Secretary Kim. Misu works at a company and for a very narcissistic chairman. Youngjun is, like I've said, narcissistic, very selfish, but Misu has announced that she's leaving the company. She's resigning because she wants to get married and all of that good stuff. Youngjun doesn't understand it and completely misunderstands this, and then he's so in need of her in a way. He's become so reliant on her that she cannot leave him. I'm going to pay you more for you to stay. That's kind of the way it is. But they also, again, it's a drama. So love story is happening and they do develop feelings for each other. It was such a cute drama. So you should also go watch that one. Next up, we have another drama that features an EXO member, and this one is Do Kyung-soo. And the drama is called 100 Days My Prince. Oh, again, such a good drama. The crown prince is supposed to be assassinated, which is Kyung-soo. He falls down, hits his head, has no clue who he is. He finds his long-lost love that he thinks is dead, but he doesn't know it's her. But after 100 days, he returns. The crown prince returns, and just the whole development of the drama and them figuring out who he is. Himself figuring out who he is, who this girl that he's falling in love with is, that he's actually been in love with her. It's so well made, and it was again a very, very popular drama this year. Next up, we have Memories of Alhambra. I've just recently talked about this drama. It just recently came out. Again, it features another EXO member, and that's Chanyeol. If you did not watch my Memories of Alhambra video, I'm shortly again gonna recap like all the others what it's about. It's about an AR game, augmented reality game. A big investment company wants to, of course, invest in because it's just so groundbreaking. Come to find out that the creator is actually missing, and more mysteries unfolds. It is not fully done yet, but it's so good, and it is a fantasy drama, so it's a little bit different than like the love story dramas, but it's so good. I was really, really excited about this one, and it just kept proving me right about why I was so excited about it and why I gave it such a high rating. Lastly on my list is Terius Behind. Terius Behind Me is about an, let's say, former NIS agent, which is like special ops, like really special ops, who helps out his neighbor whose husband was murdered. But there's a whole nother conspiracy behind it and just more mysteries that unfold. But the fun thing is to see how he acts with her children. And I just love that it's not just straightforward love story kind of a thing. I like that it's more, again, mystery and thriller and just the whole mixture of everything. It was so good. Just because I did not add any other dramas on my list doesn't mean that I didn't enjoy other dramas. But these 8 were really the ones that kind of stuck with me and I kept thinking about throughout the year. Most of them were towards the end of the year where I really binged dramas, especially for you guys. So yes, I will leave a list down below where you can find the dramas and all the dramas, of course, that I talked about. What was your favorite drama of the year? Please feel free to let me know down below. I would love to know what you've been watching and what made you guys excited this year. Don't forget to follow all my social media, Instagram, Twitter, and my website, hallyu.com. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the little bell icon so you can get notified when I upload new videos. Love you guys. Sarangi. Bye-bye. Annyeong.